Yes, I see we are still in spring training, and I'll get to the season in a second, but I did give the Twins Adele Amador, because I just don't think we gave him enough, honestly. Would they really give up a guy like Byron Buxton for Aaron Marquez and Chris McMahon? I don't think they would. So, I gave him a really solid second base / shortstop prospect, and they need a shortstop, because I'm looking here. Their starting shortstop is Devin Marrero, who is who's very good defensively but can't hit for a lick. So I think that Amador could do something for them. So yeah, just realistic, right? Now let's get into the regular season. Another stop in spring training because Tucker Barnhart, we're going to try to bring him back. Now, why bring Tucker Barnhart back? That's weird. Well, we made a trade. We traded away our backup catcher, Elias Diaz, where we retained 45% of his contract for Reese McGuire, who has better catcher ability than him, and is also a captain, right? And we traded Diaz for McGuire and Michael Kopech, who is really good ratings-wise. He'd be a superstar type starter if his stamina was maybe 45, 50, and the movement was maybe 55. He's just disruptive. I don't like the personality there, but if we're able to get Barnhart and we got McGuire, we got a captain, and we get a humble guy to offset it, I think we'll be able to survive. Okay? So yeah, now, hopefully no more interruptions, and we get to the regular season. Today is the day, it's opening day, 2024, March 28th, 2024 to be exact. Charlie Monfort believes that we should try to stay close to an even record. The BNN Top 100 prospects, do we have anybody? No. They have Reynard Ortega as the top prospect in baseball, 6'2", 165, so a bit of a beanpole. A bit of beanpole, but look, he looks like a monster. They have him up in the bigs already. Jesus Christ. He's almost, wow. Oh, wow, that makes me feel old. He's around my age. I'm also born a little after him in 2005. Mason Montgomery, Manuel Mercedes, Brian Hendry, Caden Dana, Christian Hernandez, Errol Vera, Mason Morris, Gabriel Arroyo, Christian Rodriguez, and as I said, Reynard Ortega. Preseason predictions, they have Tampa winning the East after having the first overall pick last year, the Guardians winning the Central, and the Angels winning the West. Top hitters go, as you can see right there. And then here they have the Nationals. I guess it's OSA or BNN, as the game calls it, with the preseason predictions with the Nationals, with my Phil's getting 83, and they think we'll win 75 games. Will we have any top hitter? They think Ryan Vlade, and nothing for pitcher, which, yeah, that's fair. If we go to minor league system rankings, top is LA, bottom is Milwaukee. Where are we ranked? Oh, we're somewhat up top. I'm trying to find us. Oh, wait, no, we're at the very bottom. What am I talking about? Ricky Apotica is our only top 100 prospect. We're ranked 27th. I totally glossed over us, jeez. And our opening day roster. First injured guys, Hayden Mullins, he suffered a setback. He's going to miss the entire season and probably a bit of next year. Out 10 months. AJ Minter, he's out for 7 to 8 more months. He's out the full year. A week more for Ezekiel Tovar, who got injured with torn ankle ligaments. And Zach Veen, still at normal injury proneness, but he keeps getting injured. And you see the potential went from 80 to 75, now down to 65. So definitely scaring me that he might not get better than he is right now at 22, and he might not be able to stay healthy with a sprained ankle. A rotation, it's Zach Eflin, Domingo Herman, Wilmer Font, Dylan Bundy, and Mike Soroka. And then the bullpen, long relief, Alex Tice, Ryan Jensen, Middle relief, Carlos Calderon, our Rule 5 draft pick. Mitchell Stumpo, Dylan Floro, Harihiro Hamaguchi, who I signed in the offseason, kind of under the radar, but I decided to keep him on because I think he can be interesting. He's one of the guys that I just have a feeling is going to go well in the sim. Tommy Gertner, Durbin Feltman, and our closer, the All-Star that I forgot to mention, Jacob Kostashak. And then when it comes to the lineup, starting catcher will be Drew Romo with Reese McGuire behind him. I decided to put Barnhart in AAA, Michael Toglia with Ian Happ and Vinny Pasquantino behind him, Andrew Pinter to be the starting second baseman, with Oswaldo Cabrera being the backup infielder, Ian Happ at third base, Almeida Diaz at short right now, with Mauricio Dubon as backup, Ryan Vlade, Byron Buxton, Brendan Doyle, and Vinny Pasquantino at DH to round out the rest of the lineup, with Dubon being the backup outfielder as he has good center field ratings and he can play short, which is very nice to have. Gonna just update the minor league system. So yeah, that's it. Opening day versus San Francisco, I'll simulate and then I'll show you the highlights. So let's jump into that. It's opening day in sunny San Francisco. Brandon Crawford still the starting shortstop, still putting in work at 37 years old. Starting pitcher Anthony Descalafani, and Byron Buxton is at the plate. He is hitting third for this lineup. Buxton hits a ball into the right field corner right off the brick wall, as that'll make it second and third. No run gonna come home. The tag is not in time. So Ian Happ now due up with 2 outs. 1-0 Colorado leads, and then Ian Happ hit a ball into Triple's alley that's easily going to score Buxton. Happ's going to roll in with an easy double, so 2-0 Colorado takes the lead early. Now in the bottom of the first inning, 1 on, 2 strikes, no outs, Brandon Crawford. He hit a ball carrying high, deep, and gone. So with no outs already, the game was tied up by Brandon Crawford. Zach Eflin making the opening day start. And then guess who's up again? Brandon Crawford. Ball knocked down by the shortstop, but still going to get the hit and the run. Crawford, he's driven in all 3 runs. Now Brandon Crawford on third. Lamont Wade Jr. up with Marco Luciano on first. 3-2 right now is the score. Double that up. It's going to be 6-2 in the third inning. So Lamont Wade Jr., he hit a home run there. Ryan Jensen, he came into the game for Colorado in the 7th inning. 6-2 the score. Make it 7-2 with this solo home run. It's a rout in San Francisco for Game 1. That went 374 feet. Also in the 7th inning, Steven Duggar came up, and he came all the way around the base paths. It's a home run. 8-2, the Giants lead. Not a great start for the Rockies. Byron Buxton's up in the top of the 8th inning. 8-2 the score. Well, he's going to answer with a home run of his own to make it 8-4. So 8-4 in the top of the 8th inning. There'd be no runs after this, as the last man up facing Camilo Doval was Almeida Diaz. Diaz skied a ball into somewhat deep left center field. Ball was caught, and that'll do it for opening day. 8-4 San Francisco defeated Colorado in San Francisco for opening day 2024. With opening day out the way, I'm going to simulate forward a month, and we will see where the team is at. It's June 5th, so I did go further than I said I would, because there's really nothing to do until July, so I decided to go to June, and it's been disappointing. We've been incredibly up and down. I don't really know what to do, I guess. We've dealt with injuries. You can see Wilmer Font there, unknown. Byron Buxton was injured, obviously. Zach Veen had unknown for his injury. And you can see he just keeps dropping in potential and overall, which is really, really scary. But I think at 22, there's still time. No need to panic. As I said, Buxton, he was injured for a bit. Injury history. Yeah, strained back. So he was out for a bit. But I think the issue really, offensively, if we go here, we've not been a good offense, but we've been the worst pitching in baseball. And I try to just wait it out. And I think it's time to make moves and to send guys up and down, maybe. That's what I guess I can try to do. Hitting-wise, our best guy has been Drew Romo, which isn't a bad thing that we got Drew Romo and he's hitting well, but he should not be the best hitter on the team. So, the best thing I think I can do is make some moves pitching-wise and reconvene there. The new and hopefully improved pitching staff goes as such. Now, we only have one lefty in the pen because Tommy Gertner got moved to the starting rotation. Now, I am going to change that. I'm going to have Mike Soroka go to the... Well, do I actually? Because Gertner is a lefty, and we do probably want a lefty starter. I guess I'm going to have to bite the bullet right now. We recalled Jacob Kostashok. We brought up Brian Matoyer, who had a great year last year. We traded for Jordan Romano because I figured this was a high-value move. We pretty much gave up nothing for him, so got him from the D-backs. And we brought up Michael Kopech. Now, Kopech is probably the most dangerous one, and probably the one that'll quickly go back down if he struggles. I got Sentazella. He's on the injured list. His contract's so bad. I want to send him down, but I can't because he refuses. I sent down Hamaguchi. I sent down Tice. I sent down Wisniewski. Was he down? I don't think he, or up. I don't think he was. So yeah, I sent down a good amount of guys. And now let's go to the international free agent signing, and hopefully this team will be more on track to what I saw them as at the beginning of the year. I have a Phillies game to catch, so let's get through this pretty quick. Phillies got a doubleheader today, catching the first game, then got Mother's Day festivities, and the Sixers later. So let's get through this as quickly as we can. The Rockies are a much better 41-46, much more to what I thought they would be, and I'm very happy about it. Our offense is definitely much better than it was, and although the pitching is still ranked last, it has gone, it's definitely gotten better. What's our bullpen ERA? So our bullpen ERA is still last. Our bullpen has gotten better, as you can see, though, by the ERAs, and our starters have gotten a bit better, too. If we look at FIPS, the worst guy's been Arman, and Durbin Feltman's been the best one. He's our closer right now. Lineups-wise, we've done good. We've done a lot better than we have been. Our top guy's been Zach Veen, 13 home runs, 43 games. Drew Romo's doing awesome right now. Byron Buxton is struggling, but better than a good amount of the guys. Ian Happ, same sort of thing. Ryan Vlade has taken a step back, but he hasn't been bad. Almeida Diaz, Pasquantino, and Tuglia have been struggling. Yeah, I mean, it's been the worst offense we've had in the past 3 years, right? This year, last year, and the first year of the series, but it's better than it was. And injured right now is Andrew Painter. He has been hitting the cover off the ball, though, home run-wise. He had 19 home runs before going down and was on pace for around 40. But it is time for the international free agent signing period, and I want to go after Juan Diaz. We got a top guy last year. Let's see if we can do it again. That's a decent offer, $5 million. I know you're not supposed to spend it every single year, but when you have a guy with 80 potential right here, right, and he's 16, mind that. So 25-30, 25-30 is all very good. I'm afraid the eye discipline will not develop because it's only at a 20. But again, he's 16. He's not 18. And if that doesn't work out, we can go after Viteri. One thing that does kind of scare me is he's low leader, low loyalty, high greed, but he does have high work ethic, no pain, no gain believer. And let's check Sal right now. Our signee from last year. Would we find him here? No, we'd probably find him in the international, correct? Or top prospects, maybe. Top prospects. You can just look him up, right? Can't see him there. Hold on, I'll find it. I'll find him. International. Not batting stats, just default. Top guy. He's not international. Who's Hank Soto? Was it Hank Soto I signed? No. I guess he was a scouting discovery. Give me a second here. Where is he then? This is quite confusing. Oh, Sal Diaz. Wow, I'm blind. Jesus Christ. Right here, Sal Diaz. Not doing great, but not awful. Not awful. Sal Diaz. Not doing awful right now. He's only 17, so I still got faith in Sal. Yeah, so 41 and 46. I'm happy with that comparative to where we were. And, yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully we get Juan Diaz. Hopefully the season goes a bit better than it has been. Things are on the up and up, so let's keep it going that way and do the draft and trade deadline next time.